The first thing that I want to say is, you always hear, oh, be positive, be positive. That's the thing, be peaceful, be positive. I don't agree with that. I just don't agree with that. In fact, it sets my teeth on edge. Meanwhile, you're grieving or dealing with some trauma, and you're trying to make, like you're gritting your teeth to be positive. I think that that's worse for the internal organs than just letting yourself be sad. If you're going through some major trauma in your life, putting a grin on your face when you're feeling miserable, to me, makes no sense at all. Now, there's a balance. There's always a balance. And I am not proclaiming that you should be honest about everything in your life, everywhere in your life. I think all of us know, like this gentleman said, that he knew his brother and certain friends that you can be honest with. And there are other friends who are going to immediately tell you you shouldn't be feeling like that, or you should be over it, or there's going to be some kind of judgment, or some kind of advice that is not really sought, because very often we don't want advice. All we want is a shoulder, somebody to hear us out. And if we want advice, we can ask. I think there's still a stigma, not for all of us, but for some people. Seeking professional help is a sign of weakness. In my experience, it has been people who are really gutsy, who have the courage to make that phone call and ask for help. Because I believe that it's okay to be yourself, even if some of the things about yourself are fairly embarrassing. So you don't want to be too tough on yourself when you're feeling any kind of emotion. We often reject ourselves under the pretense it might help us belong. We believe that hiding certain things will help us fit in. We tell ourselves it's in our own best interest. And yet in doing so, you do yourself the biggest injustice imaginable. You hide your authentic truth for inauthentic acceptance. We're not thinking, we're not aware, we're not acknowledging, we're not understanding, we're just reacting. What I'm saying is the second you become aware and acknowledge the feeling, then you can slow down if you choose to, try to understand it, and decide if you're going to diffuse it, you're going to act on it, or you're going to accept it. Now, that whole process, that could be days, weeks, hours, only if you become aware and slow down and decide what you're going to do next. Because most of us, with most of our feelings, we feel something, we react. We feel something, we react. I'm saying slow down, you become aware of it, acknowledge it, and then proceed. A friend of mine once said to me, when I said I can't do that, he said, you can't do it yet. And I thought, that's powerful. Can't do it yet, which gives me the possibility that I might be able to do it. If you don't feel you're getting the help from your friends, from your relatives, if you feel you're being judged, if your emotions are out of control and you're trying to figure out how to cope with anything, then it's time to seek professional help. And if you're thinking, oh, yeah, but I really can do it myself, well, some people can, but there are people out there that can help. Now, in terms of looking for a counselor, it's really, really important. When you sit with a counselor, within 1 or 2 sessions, if you don't feel connected to that person, go find somebody else. Doesn't mean that's a bad counselor. It means that there's not a connection. You need to feel connected with the person that you're sitting with. And if you don't feel that, it doesn't mean the counselor's bad. It just means there's no connection. Move on. There's plenty of counselors in Prescott. Thank you very much.
Thank you.